Hello, this is Caleb Overton with Keller Williams, and this is your March Santa Barbara Real Estate Market Report. This month's topic is the Federal Reserve, interest rates, and how it affects real estate. The Federal Reserve moves interest rates up or down based on their mandate of price stability. Their goal is for inflation to be at or around 2% and also maximum employment. We are at or near record low unemployment. They have essentially satisfied that side of the mandate. However, inflation is running at a 40-year high, and the Fed has come out and warned the markets that they will fight against inflation with aggressive interest rate hikes, which translates into higher mortgage rates. Now, I want to talk about new home buyers. I will talk about existing home buyers looking to sell into this market in a moment. There are a few areas that concern me if you are looking at buying your first home. First is to not get caught up in the aggressive overbidding of homes. This craze will not last forever. We have seen interest rates rise incredibly fast since the start of the year. The 10-year Treasury started the year at roughly 1.5% and is currently at 2.7%. The market can handle rising rates, but at a slow, gradual pace would be preferable. The Fed has its hands tied with inflation soaring and is forced to raise rates aggressively. What this is doing is causing the yield curve to flatten and actually inverted in early April. This is important because banks essentially borrow money from the short end of the yield curve and lend long. I can explain this in more detail if you're interested. But banks make money between the spread of the short end of the yield curve and the long end. When that tightens and there isn't as much incentive for the banks to lend money for home mortgages, cars, or business loans. So this yield flattening and inverting is usually a leading indicator of a slowdown or recession. Now it does take like 6 to 24 months for the tightening standards to make their way into the economy. In addition, we have seen mortgage rates jump since the start of the year. From the low 3% range early on to now we're plus or minus 5%. This is an incredibly large move in such a short period of time. And I would think that in coming months, we will see a number of people getting priced out of the market, and that essentially has a demand factor. It lowers the demand for real estate. We're also experiencing higher commodity costs. It could be from filling up your gas tank, the grocery bill. These all take time to play out, and so I'm not saying there's going to be a recession tomorrow. However, if you are a first-time home buyer, I urge you to be patient and wait for a home that has been on the market for a bit or isn't getting the multiple offers and getting bid up 100, 300, 500, even $1 million over list price. Yes, that sounds crazy, but it is happening here in Santa Barbara. And I can help guide you with a few different ideas that I might have for that situation. Now, the reverse is true if you are a homeowner looking to sell your home and roll your equity somewhere else. Take advantage of this great selling prices and opportunities, and possibly getting multiple offers that are way over your list price. If you're looking at downsizing, using some of these funds, some of this equity for your retirement, or moving out of state or to a place that doesn't cost as much as Santa Barbara, you couldn't ask for a better situation to maximize the value of your home. Like always, I'd be happy to be your sounding board for your personal situation, and we can go through different ideas or scenarios to help make you feel more comfortable with whatever decision you make. This is arguably your biggest financial decision, and we need to weigh a lot of different factors. Thank you for listening to this, and please give me a call to discuss your personal information.